My name is Madison and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I have a little tag haul for you all. This is definitely collective. This is just a few items I picked up over the past couple of months that I thought I wanted to share with you all. I have had the chance to try all of these things, so it'll be kind of like a mini review as we go as well, and I thought it'd be kind of fun to kind of just show you all what I've been loving lately, what I picked up, and what I would recommend to you. I feel like I haven't done a tack haul in a while, and I know you all always love them, so I figured why not. But yeah, without further ado, let's just hop right into it. First things first, I have a couple of items here from Cavalry. If you all did not know, I have worked with them twice in the past, and they are just always so kind and have the best customer service ever. If y'all are interested in any new boots, saddle pads, anything of the sort, I would definitely go check out Cavalry. They make amazing products, and they are beautiful to say the least. I have the boots they recently sent over with me here. They're a little dirty, so just be warned. They're definitely getting a lot of love. So first pair I have here, these are the Cavalry Pro K 3D Air Mesh Open Front Jumping Boots, or tenon boots. These things are absolutely amazing. As y'all can see, they're pretty dusty just because I've been using them a lot. It has been very dusty out here. So these just have a hard strike bed on the back and then plastic on the sides. They have elastic snap closures on the front and the sides as well. And again, they're open front, so there's going to be no protection on the front to allow your horse to still feel the poles and the rails as they're hitting them, so that way they know to pick up their, knees and their feet a little bit more next time. I definitely love these. I highly recommend them. I've had 2 or 3 pairs of open fronts in the past, and these are definitely my favorite, not to mention they're gorgeous. Just keep in mind they are a bit dusty, but beautiful for sure. And I also have a pair of their Pro K 3D Air Mesh dressage boots, same kind of style as the open front jumping boot. However, these do have this mesh panel protection padded bit on the front here. So again, these boots are made of mesh, so they are much more breathable than like a full neoprene boot would be. Again, same sort of style with the elastic snap closures on the front and the side, and the gold detailing and shiny, the gold piping and detailing as well as the shiny little bits on these boots are just absolutely stunning. And they were also kind enough to send over a pair of their gel bit guards. As I mentioned in the video I did with them, I have not used bit guards recently, but I definitely will in the future, and I definitely have in the past. Bit guards are made for bits such as elevators or loose rings, something that has the ring moving through the mouthpiece where their lip can get caught. These bit guards have a little lip on them, as y'all can see right there. That is just going to be extra good for making sure your horse's lip doesn't get caught. So definitely something great to have, and look at how stretchy this is. If you've ever tried to put on a bit guard, it is so hard. So definitely awesome. Next thing is a belt that I've had for a while that I just wanted to show y'all now because I haven't really talked about it yet. And this is the Tailored Sportsman Quilted Seat Belt. This is in leather and it's black. If y'all can see, the belt is not totally straight. There's a slight arch to it, which is just going to help it conform to your body and lay flatter on you as you ride. I think this is just absolutely gorgeous. It is pretty wide, and again, it's got this quilted pattern on it. Just really sleek metal silver closure right here, and on the inside it said the Tailored Sportsman, small, genuine leather, handmade in Italy. I love this. This definitely is not a cheap investment, but I've had my eye on this for a while now, and it was on sale at Smart Pack and I had a gift card, so I just kind of went for it. My only complaint with this is that it's not small enough. I have it on the tightest hole and it still is a little big, so at this point I'm more wearing it for the look than the actual function of a belt. I don't know if they make a kid size, but I do know that this is the smallest adult size they have, and I'm small, but I'm not like the tiniest human being ever, so I'm like how tall am I? I'm like 5'1", 5'2", and like 26-inch waist, or 26 pant size. I don't even know if that's the waist size. Regardless, I definitely wish this was just a little bit smaller. As y'all can see, it has been worn on the tightest hole, and if you've watched any of my videos where I have this on, you can probably tell that it does not fit the best, but regardless, it's gorgeous and it's just so well made, and the great thing is you can clean it with leather cleaner too, so. Next up is a Girth. Not very exciting. I have probably the two most exciting things coming last, but I just needed a new Girth for Penelope. As y'all may know, my mom has been riding her a lot this summer, in the fall and the spring. Just since I've been at college, she's been helping me keep up with her, keep her in shape, and riding a little bit. She's currently planning on running a beginner novice event with her sometime soon. I don't know if it's going to be this fall or next year if it's a little too late in season. I'm not totally sure. Either way, just with everything getting canceled, especially in our small area, regardless, she's definitely not in the shape she was in last year when she was running a novice once or twice a month and like doing the 3-foot jumpers a couple times a month, you know. She was in really good shape last year, and last year she was using a 42-inch girth with elastic on one side. In the winter, I typically only ride my dressage saddle, so it's hard to say how like big her girth is in the winter, and typically we can't ride more than what, 6 times in the 4-month span of winter because we have to trailer to an indoor. Either way, that's a whole debacle. Point is, we need a bigger girth for her. We've been using my sister's girth this summer, and my sister got a new saddle and now needs her girth back, so we got Penelope one. This is just the Professional's Choice SMX girth in brown. This is the 46-inch length. Just because we have pretty much every other size, we thought it'd be good to get you know, kind of the new size. We've had this girth before and we absolutely love it. It just looks like this. Again, it has elastic on both sides, as I said, and just classic metal closures. This is going to be amazing just because my smallest girth for Penelope, my smallest 2 girths are actually fleece girths, and when she's in really good shape, that's just what I've been going cross country in, which definitely is not the best because of picking up water and burrs. And I had a hard time wanting to drop, what, 75 bucks on a girth that I didn't totally feel like I needed, but right now she needs it, so this was a good investment for sure. Again, it's just this is just a synthetic girth, and it has this neoprene pad underneath right here. The great thing about this is it's actually Velcro here, so if you wanted to replace just the neoprene pad underneath, you definitely could. They also make a more structured hard version of this, as well as a belly girth, so if we were ever to put shoes on Penelope and or studs, we probably would need one. Even if we just put shoes on her, we'd probably have to get her a belly card. If y'all have seen her jump in her pictures, that pony gets her knees up like there is no flipping tomorrow, and she definitely hits her stomach, but right now she's never had shoes on in her entire life, and right now she is still barefoot. Again, if she ever got to the point where she needed shoes, we would definitely want to, you know, take that extra safety precaution to make sure her little belly's safe. But for right now, this girth is amazing. I highly recommend it. 75 bucks can be a lot, I know, but if it's going to prolong the life of your saddle, increase the comfort of your horse, and this is just a girth that you're going to have forever because of this replaceable neoprene pad back here, I definitely recommend it. I think I just convinced myself to buy a smaller one. Oh, and the great thing is too, there is a little ring right here for a breastplate. I've had the Ovation synthetic girth And that one I actually used on Penelope for a while until I got her a new breastplate, and the breastplate only had a clip, not one that you could slide through the girth. And that old Ovation synthetic girth that I really liked did not have a breastplate ring. So it was like, do I buy a new girth or a new breastplate? And I loved my breastplate, so I just got a new girth. And the new girth, the fleece one that I got, had the ring, and I never ended up buying a new synthetic one. Regardless, long story short, here we are. And last but not least, with the two most exciting things in this haul, I have splurged lately and I've caved and I've bought 2 more Ecogold. So I've doubled the size of my collection. If y'all follow me on Facebook or eBay, anything like that, I have really been downsizing my collection. Saddle pads, just general stuff in my room and my house, just because I'm kind of getting to the point where I'd rather have less things but make them like perfect quality and things that I know I love than having a lot of random things. So rather than having 40 different kind of crappy saddle pads, I'd rather have 3 or 4 ones that I know I love and that I feel like are just really good staples. Of course, that doesn't apply to everything, but that is kind of where I'm at right now. I definitely need to go through some of my breeches and my polos and things like that. I know y'all asked for a breeches collection video, so I will probably do that before I try to go through and sell some of them. Regardless, here we are. I have some Ecogolds. I have had, I do have 2 more Ecogolds that I've had for, oh gosh, 3 to 4 years now, and I absolutely love them. I just feel like the company is doing amazing things as a whole. Their pads and their boots, everything does amazing things for your horse's back and their bodies, and I definitely believe in what they stand for and just the quality of their products. So keep in mind, both of these are used. Actually, one I have not used yet, but I bought. It had been used once when I bought it, but either way. So first thing here, this is the Ecogold. This is just the Secure Fit standard fit, or is this a show jump pad? In white. I have the standard show jump shaped pad in the Calmatech version, which y'all will see here in a minute. I'll show you an example of the Calmatech, and I absolutely love this. And I just wanted to pick up something just a bit more basic, something that Penelope could be ridden in, you know, on the daily, something that's just really gonna help prolong the life and the health of her back. So here is this. It just looks like this. Again, dirty, so just bear with me. This top part here has this amazing grippy material. It is pretty thick at the top and then a bit thinner at the bottom. Super cushiony and shock absorbing. And then on the underside, again, the entire bottom side is made of this kind of rubbery, grippy texture right here, with this softer patch on their wither to reduce rubbing. I highly recommend these pads. My sister has 2 as well, and we just ride or die Ecogold, so definitely recommend this. A couple things I do want to mention about Penelope's back. Her back is feeling great. She's in amazing health. Definitely not like the kind of body physical shape that she's been in the past couple summers, just because she hasn't been competing at all. So, you know, she's definitely not in cross-country shape, but she definitely has a pretty hard back to fit as far as saddles go. And we have a saddle fitter come out and double check her saddles every summer. The saddle fitter just checked her, and she said her saddle cannot fit any better. It does not fit perfect, but she said unless we want to drop $4 grand on a custom saddle, this is about as good as it's gonna get. So for what our budget is, the saddle cannot really fit better. Now, just going off of that, we do want to make sure that the pads we're putting on underneath are just gonna, you know, keep her back feeling as good as possible, and these pads definitely do. This one especially does. This one right here is the Ecogold Calmatech cross country pad. This is in black. So again, cross country shaped black. I will probably be sharing this a bit with my sister just because Penelope's black, but I kind of like the look of the black on black, so I bought this off Facebook. It had been used once and it looks like it's never been used aside from a couple white hairs. So the amazing thing about the Calmatech pads is there's actually fleece underneath. So this fleece underneath is just going to do an amazing job absorbing shock, and again just helping to like absorb impact and keep your horse's back feeling as good as possible. So just the fleece underneath where the saddle's going to go, and then the rest of it again is that same rubbery grippy texture. Up top it has the same rubbery grippy texture where your saddle goes, and there are pockets underneath for you to put in more inserts. So I have a few more inserts for this pad. I just like don't want to make it too thick, so there's this really stiff almost mesh material. I'd say it's about 1/2 inch thick, and it's just mesh, super shock absorbing. And then there's also a memory foam one and some other type of foam. So whatever your horse's back needs, if you want to rise it on one side, keep it even across the way, you can do that with this pad. So I do have a show jump shaped pad in the Calmatech version as well that I compete in, and I absolutely love it. If y'all have horses with really sensitive backs, I highly recommend it. So this is just an amazing pad, and if y'all are looking for something good, it is an investment, but I definitely think it's worth it. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching today's video. I really appreciate all of y'all's love and support. Thank you all so much for watching. I love you all so much. Have an awesome day. Peace out. Bye.